Here's the question that most people never really think to ask. Why does Donald Trump feel comforting to some people and so deeply disturbing to others? The answer may have less to do with politics than with psychology. Our brains are surprisingly attracted to what's familiar, not necessarily what's healthy. Just what's familiar. If someone grew up in an environment where love depended on loyalty, where questioning authority brought punishment, where one person dominated every conversation, that style of leadership can feel normal, even comforting. Psychologists have long understood that people often mistake familiarity for safety. We naturally gravitate towards relationship patterns we've experienced before, even when those patterns are unhealthy. That doesn't mean everyone with a difficult childhood supports Trump, and it certainly doesn't mean every Trump supporter had one. Human beings are much more complicated than that, but familiarity shapes perception more than most people realize. Someone else may see arrogance. Another person sees strength. Someone sees cruelty. Another sees confidence. We're not always reacting to the same behavior. We're reacting through different psychological filters created over a lifetime. That's why two people can watch the exact same speech and walk away with completely different emotional experiences. Facts matter, but our emotional wiring influences how we interpret those facts. Sometimes the biggest political differences begin long before anyone ever casts a vote. They begin with the environments that taught us what leadership is supposed to look like. And once you understand that political disagreement starts making a lot more psychological sense, and then you can untie your tongue twisting halfway through a sentence like I just did. You're very welcome.